guys, so I've got another patriotic craft for you today. We're going to be making these really cool twirly paper stars. So they're kind of like a 3D star that you could probably hang if you put a little hole there or tape to some string. So I'm going to show you how to make these individual pieces and then show you how we put them together. The supplies for this are super simple. Paper, scissors, and glue. So I have red, white, and blue paper since we're doing this for the Memorial Day holiday, but if you wanted to make stars for other occasions, you can certainly use some other colors. And with the red, white, and blue, you can do any combination you want. So I did a white one at the top and then 2 red and 2 blue, but you could do all one color if you want. Or if you have double-sided paper, you could do it so that there's one color on the inside and one on the outside. So to start, we're going to take each piece of paper and get a square. So if you're starting with rectangle paper, you're going to want to make it a square. So I'm going to fold down a corner that it meets up with the side, and then right here where this part folds, I'm going to cut that off. Okay, so then I've got a square piece of paper to work with. I want a big square piece of paper because I want to make 4 little squares. So if I fold this in half this way, and then fold it in half again, I will have lines for 4 squares. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut those. So I'm going to fold this in half and cut these 2 at the same time. Okay, and then I'm going to cut these. Alright, so after you're done cutting out your squares, this will be the trickiest part of the project. After you get this done, then it'll get a little easier on here on out. So what I'm going to do with my paper is I'm going to fold it diagonally so that I get a triangle. This is going to feel like you're making a snowflake. Okay, so I've got that. And then I'm going to fold it again in half this way. So I've got a smaller triangle. Alright. On this folded edge here, oh, there's a little bird out there. On this folded edge here, you're gonna cut there. So I'm gonna find that edge, it's right here in my hand. First I'm gonna cut off this little point here, about that much. And then on that same, in line with that same cut, I'm gonna cut about here. I'm gonna cut 2 more lines and I want them to be somewhat equal, but not all the way up. And then right here, I'm gonna cut again, but not all the way up. So there, where I ended the cut is kind of going on this slanted line with that, but it's not all the way up there. Then you're gonna unfold it. So you've got kind of this look here. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna start to fold in your little corners to meet each other. So I'm gonna start with the small little ones on the inside. This is where I need my glue stick. I'm gonna glue one edge. I'm gonna pick it up in my hand so I don't get glue on the other one. Get the tip part of it and then all around there. See where I've got the glue? So I'm gonna fold these around to meet and get them to line up so that the points kind of get to the edges there. All right, so let's see if I turn this around your way. So I'm holding it tight to get the glue to stick so you can see that. Then you're gonna flip it over this way. You're gonna do the same thing with the inside ones, but you're going back the other way from the other ones. So I'm gonna get some glue. Okay, I'm gonna fold this one in with this one. All right, so you see where the glue is? They're gonna meet just like the other ones did, but they're meeting towards the back of that first one that we did. All right, so I'm gonna hold that for a few seconds. Make sure the glue sticks. All right, so I folded this one towards this way, then I flipped it around and I folded that one towards that way. I'm gonna flip it around one more time and fold the big one out the same way that we did that first small one. Okay, so I got my glue on there and I'm gonna take my 2 edges, meet them, hold that glue, a cool shape. I feel like there's a lot of different things you could just do with this shape, but today we're just gonna make our star. All right, so I've held my glue. So look at that, that's neat. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my 5 pieces, and then I'm gonna take them each. I'm gonna start with one, and I'm gonna glue the ends together like this. All right, so I'll glue that, and then I'll take another color, and I'll glue that right about here. And then I'll glue my other one. Let's see, let me get another blue. I would glue that one there. And then I finish it off with my red piece. So then I made another star. So you just gotta glue all those ends together in the middle there. If it makes it easier, you could always take some of your scrap paper and cut out a little square and glue it onto the square or something like that. But that's how you're gonna end up with this really cool 3D star. Look at that, guys, it's really neat. All right, so have fun with that project. Definitely show me any of the things that you came up with and your different ideas with it. I feel like you could even go bigger with bigger pieces of paper and even maybe make some more arms. So if you wanted to do a shape outside of the star. But there's our star. And I hope you guys have fun with this project today. All right, I'll see you later.